Bon. On va le parler. Cosmo Canyon. C'est quand même. Il n'y a pas de synthèse que je peux faire. Bénédiction. Ah! Oh, faut faire ça là-bas. Un bracelet crocodile. Moi, je peux faire des codes, je construis des codes. À 90. XP. Je veux travail, mais je veux de la bénédiction. Juste à suivre Retter puis... Excusez.
Bring it. Keep it together. Gotta love it. Okay, that's it. Enough out of you. Can't you sleep in?
J'ai 20, je pense, avec les Pogné l'arrivée. Je vais montrer.
Bringing the heat. You're up. You're up. Feeling a bit chilly. Time to celebrate.
Peine du groupe, ça veut dire. Ok. Feuille glace. 47. Longtemps que j'ai pas eu de nouvelle arme. Il y a eu beaucoup de pas très bonnes.
Shawnee, that you?
Who's Shawnee? One of your chocobos? Did they run away from home?
My apologies. I don't believe we've met. I'm Kamaria, the owner.
So, Shawnee's your bird?
Goodness, no. Shawnee's my daughter. She's a chocobo jockey, or was, till she fell off her mount during a race. Since then, she's completely lost her nerve. Refuses to get back in the saddle.
I see.
Oh! Tell me, you kids any good at riding?
Yeah, we dabble.
Wonderful! In that case, how would you like to use my training course? I had everything built brand new just for Shawnee, but now it's going to waste. Someone ought to put it to good use, don't you think? And who better than you young go-getters?
I don't know.
Ever run a ring course? It's simple. You strap yourselves in and fly through a series of hoops. I reckon you won't find a course like mine anywhere else.
Whoa! That sounds amazing! You want to try it, right? Imagine how jealous everyone will be.
Sure.
But first, you'll need to catch yourselves a chocobo. One that isn't afraid of heights. A fine bird like Abonne ought to do you, though. Go ahead and ride her over to the training course. Twisting paths and bewildering brushlands, she'll guide you through it all with ease.
Ok. La capsule d'Abonne. Ça me va l'air d'être loin, mais ça me va l'air d'être bête. Oh, une discussion d'internet. Il m'en fallait combien? Bam, 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 bam.
Come on in. Hope you find what it is you're looking for.
Une dans 4. Mystère, non.
Chocobo for now.
Chocobo.
I see you too have come to do a little avian investigation. While most chocobos run on land, the birds around here are capable of taking to the skies. Flying on chocoback must be quite the thrill.
Enchaînement magique. Matériel permettant de lancer un sort de la matériel associé sur l'ennemi que le chef d'équipe a attaqué avec un canon. Augmente un peu le remplissage de la chose au PB.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Commencer avec 2, on pense. Moi, la 10% de gagner d'attaque dans une attaque. En cas d'attaque ou de garde. Un canif sera renforcé à 10% de dégâts de. Et lui, il y a méga vent. Intéressant des matériaux. Attaque magique 20%, c'est bien mieux. On s'en va-tu dans la bonne direction ou on va aller faire la tour? Donc, un niveau, évidemment, j'espère. Glisse. Là, je m'en vais dans ma mauvaise direction. Sur le chemin de la maison. On peut aller voir ça avant, peut-être la faire de chute pour voir avant. Une plume neuve. Du baobab. On peut fighter ça.
Keep it together.
Une glace pousse.
Chocobos must be close.
Ouais, ça va être bon. Je le rate.
Look! That's gotta be
En plus, ça fait
Anthony.
longtemps que j'avais pas fait ça. Dans ma tête, je peux le pousser encore un peu. Là. Ouais, ça va être l'enfer. Ah, ok. Faut que j'attende. Pourquoi il se cache la tête dans le sable? Je peux faire la même. Oh non, je pourrais plus reculer. Moi, j'aime bien comprendre. Il m'en manque juste un, je suis même pas raté. déjà 22. Je pense à la chance de faire ça. Je fais pas de glade. Let's go.
Good bird.
Deux plumes d'or.
Easy girl. We got you.
Je vous sens du courage et de l'audace des créatures qui sont nées, ont grandi dans le canyon. Les chocobos célestes sont capables de voler d'une vallée à une autre. Les rampes pour chocobos reconnaissables à leur symbole les aident à s'élancer dans les airs. Vous pouvez ensuite rester à l'altitude. Ensuite, j'aurai le temps de courant d'air. Vous allez voir votre destination.
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul. Or maybe my body just hates shimmer cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true.
C'est un canyon. Combien de noir qu'on va faire qu'un
chocobo. You're on a chocobo.
I'm a chocobo. I'm on a chocobo.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Sin. Think about stabbing us. I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Calling ice. Gotcha. Let's finish this. Sorry, no more calling ice.
Did you see me in action?
Okay. Objet.
Bundle up. Calling ice. Let's do this.
See you around.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Encore loin un peu, mais c'est un bocal de peu de magie. On descend. Je pense que j'ai tout créé. Calme, ça me prend quoi? Bénédiction de la planète 2. Ça me prend pas grand chose. Ça puis c'est quoi? Bénédiction de la planète, puis du cosmolite enchanting.
Hey, guys! It's me! Come back!
Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come
Bugenhagen.
on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
Je change sa voix.
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Ça on l'air cool comme peu. Comme je sais y aller.
Welcome to Cosmo. That window, the planet is
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Huge birds and stones.
Come on, take a look around. Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Je pense pas, j'ai tout à part si je rajoute les mains. Mais attends, synthèse. Comme ça ici, qu'on peut pogner ça, je vais pouvoir faire ces deux-là. Ah, c'est quand même plus à 14. Ok. Ça fait qu'en bas, c'est les guns, les guns, les épées.
A 30-year-old gave for the past 100
Only the best classic canyon medicines.
if the light. Chicken
Debbie,
banana.
right. How can I be of service? Thanks for the business.
Même juste les armes, on va monter encore plus loin.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a thing. Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me,
Est-ce qu'il va plus être là pour toujours?
that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Look at these rock formations, the erosion processes.
Feel the
No,
energy
comme ça,
all
mon
around
Dieu.
you. It rides the winds across our ground.
Protecteur de la vallée.
Open our hearts to the planet.
You're interested in learning more about planetology? That's wonderful.
We yearn to chase the horizon, embrace exploration, wheresoever it takes you, to drift about.
Since time immemorial, these sacred lands have been rich in... Tell me, is it better to
On
spread
continue à suivre. L'ascenseur de l'observatoire. Ça peut pas être plus désertique ici. Le sycomore.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Mama King. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon.
One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Je vais prendre avec là. Ok.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man,
Une grande
nor
bonne.
any creature big or small, with whom we share our world. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world.
Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Ouais, cool cette place. Surtout visuellement.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
Il y a rien au fond là.
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
On va aller collecter les matériaux là. Il fallait combien de matériaux? De bénédiction 2. Ça fait plus industriel ici.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space to gaze at the stars.
So much we have yet to learn.
Il reste 40 XP.
About the universe.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us.
Nothing is as beautifully calm.
Je vais redescendre.
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
J'avais 45 secondes.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
C'est intéressant.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
Rien de d'avance ici. C'est encore sèche.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Château de Bugenhagen. C'est quoi qui va avoir dans le coffre? Pas très utile là. Mais c'est quand je vais me sentir. 5 minutes utile là. Bugenhagen. Qu'est-ce qu'on dit? Oh, c'est ça que je cherchais. Parlant de move. Max Potion. Un mégaphone de cristal. Ça, je vais le mettre tout de suite par l'oubli à 4. De ça, je pense.
Right this way.
On va se rendre à l'événement, puis séminaire de planétologie, puis après ça, je dois sauvegarder. Peut-être même pas.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Oh boy.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you...
Already I feel the planet's essence.
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward into
The river?
Moi j'adore ça, ils sont cool.
The seminar is in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my...
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... you know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Mal le festival.
The River of Light ceremony will begin shortly. This night comes but once a year, bringing us closer to the planet. I've no doubt you'll feel her grace.
There is no seminar being held here.
All the time I've spent here?
Listen, so many seminars. Where did I even...
We are eyewitnesses.
I joined
We yearn to chase the horizon.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, I've learned something all right. That these planetologists would rather study the world than live in it.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
I pray these souls do not lose their way.
She would never forsake us, never abandon us, for we are her children, one and all.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
As such, the life with which she is blessed
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.